Hey people, it's your man, the old OJ to the Blaq, and it's gospel cocktail spot on. Today, I have a brother in the house. I mean, a man of God. I mean, a worshiper. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Let me just introduce my brother. He is Minister Kofi Otchere. Bless up, sir.
God bless you. God bless you.
So, I want to find out something. I knew you as Jay Shady. Now I see Minister Kofi Otchere. What changed?
The name, it was just a change of name, or an addition, let me say, an additional name. But the same purpose that I carried, and same vision and mission. So I just used my birth name, but even with the birth name, my dad's surname and the day name, which is Kofi, and Artiste, and added minister. But Jay Shady still stands where people can call me, but the official brand now is Minister Kofi Otchere.
Or MKO.
MKO.
Minister, you are a music director.
Yeah.
You have a school, music school ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music school started. It's the whole LSE music, which
Yes, LSE.
is Le Saint-Esprit. That's the meaning of the LSE.
Know the meaning, please?
Le Saint-Esprit. That's the Holy Spirit in French.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So rightly, when you're saying LSE, you're talking about the Holy Spirit music.
Music. Okay.
Yeah,
So my French guys will understand.
So way back 2007, initiated that plan. The Holy Spirit gave me a picture of what He wants me to do. I was so glad that I know my calling. So it was a music school to train people, and a record label, and into media and events. So that's how come I started all the programs I'm doing now. And I've been directing in the choir in church, and also raising other young ministers and vocalists. So LSE Music itself has the music school, which is LSE Music School. So we train both vocalists, guitarists, keyboardists, and drummers.
Okay. So I think I have to register with LSE.
Sure.
Yeah, because I need it. I see your stuff online most of the time on IG Worshipers Summit. I mean, I wanted to know what it was, because sometimes I see you preaching, sometimes I see you doing, I mean, the singing worship. Even though worship is not just singing, but you do all the bits. I mean, I want to understand what that actually.
Okay. Worshipers Summit started 2017, and the mission was to raise worshipers. Inclusive, evangelists, pastors, anyone who comes to. It's a platform to raise ministers of God. And therefore, we started, as the Lord said, we had 2 sections. And that's why you find me either preaching and teaching the word, or we're doing evangelism, or we are worshiping, because we have teams for each year. And 2017 we did 2 programs at the same time. I think 2018 or 19 we did a worship concept, but it was actually like a healing service with the word. So worship with healing and prophecies. So that's how come We Prevail came out as a live recording.
I was about to come there. There, but you've already started. So tell me, We Prevail. I mean, when it came, I was always seeing We Prevail, but I didn't really know what it was until I heard the song. So like you started. I mean, let's.
It's like, with Worshipers Summit, it's like everything that God tells us to do. Is what we do. We Prevail was initiated through Worshipers Summit. So we're having the program. The Lord said, war. It was even later on, He told me I should use it for an album. So it's just like that. And He said, we are reigning. That's war. So 2018, 2019, I realized there was a war coming, and the church was being attacked. Even through that time, people didn't see it coming, but it came. And in 2020, he told me something was about to happen. So in 2019 was when we had Worshipper Summit, and the messages that came through the program. I actually got the song that very time, that very year.
Tune is powerful. I mean, that We Prevail is so powerful.
Yeah.
And you did an event for, I think, a community, right? Worshipper Summit.
Worshipper Summit. So that's what I'm saying. Worshipper Summit always has something doing, and also the grace has been given. We're given another level of grace in 2020 where we went international, even though we knew people were joining. We had over now we have 22 countries join us. Recently we had Brazil, people from Brazil join. And we have a tax depending on what God tells us to do. So I think this early year we did a reach out to the kids. We were able to take care of what the Lord told us to do, as in given to the community and the kids especially. Yeah. So I think I had you there.
Yes. I'm your viewers can see that, right? I know you see it on your screens. I mean, it was beautiful, man. I really enjoyed myself. You did a lot. I saw the kids and I realized they were so happy, and everybody in the hood came to come and enjoy themselves and also learn about God, because you asked them certain questions and some of the kids gave you good answers, and I was like, wow. And after We Prevail, that was in June. Last year. Because June thereabout.
Yeah.
That was when I saw the video actually.
Yeah.
It was 5th June.
Around June. I think June, July, but the Holy Spirit told us to release it that year.
Okay.
I think we delayed a bit because of the editing, but it was able to do what it had to do because we didn't even know we're entering that episode of Corona and other things. Yes. So the message was right on point.
Wow. Yeah, so Minister, after you dropped We Prevail, you dropped #1 in December.
#1 December.
It's our Nigerian brother.
Okay, so
yes. So, and trust me, I actually call it. They play me while you.
Yeah.
I don't even call it #1, but for viewers to go check it. Yes. Check it out. That's why. Yeah, I really love that song. I mean, what inspired it? I mean,
this song is, let me say, spirit-filled. Yeah. Okesoki was in Ghana. Yeah. And the lockdown happened when he was in Ghana. So I'd never met him before. I heard of him through SIS. Because I heard him. They've done a record together. So we had him on the program. Yeah. We had him on Worshipper Summit 5. And it was Unveiling Mysteries. And that was a mega program. So Okesoki was on the bill. So after that, I think I visited him. I visited the studio where he was that day. My drummer, Tony, was handling that studio. So I had to go to do some online sections. So during the time of worship, Okesoki was around, we met and we worshiped together. Yeah. So from then we realized, he said, let's do something together. Maybe we can do his, he was actually saying we should do Jesus, You Were So Good. That is top record. We could do the remix in 3, but it didn't happen that way. I think God had another plan. Yes. So we met, we sat down, he was behind the keyboard, just playing a rhythm. We're trying to search in our spirit, just worshiping for a while. Yeah. And a chordial progression dropped. As he was playing, the song came up. I started singing the melody. We had the melody. Yeah. Then the words started flowing. Wow. I actually had my verse then and then. It was just coming out. so I just recorded it, and the rest was history. And Okesoki is the producer. He's also a very good producer and engineer, sound engineer. So he put things together. I brought my lead guitarist. He sent the project to his keyboardists and bassists. They played on it, and we had the song.
Yes. Wow. So viewers, I know you guys want to see what we're talking about. So, Minister, let's cheers on this one and let's allow the viewers to watch.
Yesterday I heard of your story, of how you were in misery. Suddenly, everything don't change. Sincerely yours, I write to you this love song. Thank you, Lord. Give me a testimony. You know the plan me well. Jesus, you know the plan me well. You are my number one. You know the plan me well. Jesus, you know the plan me well. You are my number one. I love the way you're taking care of me. The things you say and all the things you do. And nobody in this world who loves me like you do. I love the way you're taking care of me. You are always true to your words. You are always true to your words. You know they play me why Jesus. You know they play me why you are my number one. Hey, you know they play me why Jesus. You know they play me why you are my number one. Hey. Jesus, you know they play me why you are my number one. Hey, you know they play me why you know they play me why.
Beautiful video. Beautiful video. I mean, I really love it. And you see, your locations were on point.
Yeah.
Minister, we ever come once a week allocation. But Minister, as we're about to wrap up, I want you to tell viewers something. I mean, your fans, those who knew you just by watching this one, and those who already know you. I mean, tell them something and where they can also find your works. You know.
One of the things I would say is Jesus is coming soon.
Yes.
And this is the time where he's raising a great army for the work. And it's coming with so much increase and ability. And there are times where God will tell you to hide and pray and prepare yourself because of the work. Because there's a timing for the impact of souls. Just as Jesus was telling the disciples that they don't know the signs of times, but they know the times when the rain or season or when it's windy. They know all those things, but they can't tell when there's a specific time when the Spirit. So I urge every believer to look deep into the Word and not to look at the surface. So I'll urge you to guard your heart. Look unto Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith, and see him take you through. I'm being a blessing to the world. I think you can find out some of the things I do on social media. On Twitter and on Instagram has the same handle, which is at Jay Shady Music.
Okay.
I kept it Jay Shady Music just to help those who know it that way and to reach it quicker. So, but the name itself on the page is Minister Kofi Otchere. So I'm sure maybe if you type it, it might bring you to the handle. Then my YouTube page is the Jay Shady.
THE or D?
Yeah. So just simply type Minister Kofi Otchere.
Okay.
Just simply type Minister Kofi Otchere. You will get me. Minister, you know how to spell minister. Kofi, Kofi.
Yes.
Otchere, Otchere.
Yes.
You're going to find every video from worship to preaching to everything that I do. Even in music, teaching music. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
God bless you, man.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, we come to the end of a beautiful segment with Minister Kofi Otchere. And as you already know, this is your host, the OJ Blaq, aka the Oracle of Jesus. Stay blessed.